times 132. Okay, so 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 9 is 18. And 2 times 6 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Okay, starting under the 3, 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 9 is 27, plus 1 is 28. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 2 is 20. Okay, so now starting up underneath the 1, 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 9 is 9, 1 times 6 is 6. So you go ahead and add those together. We have 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. 8 plus 4 is 12, plus 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 1 is 11. 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Okay, so we have 91,608. But remember, you have 2 total decimal places, which means you move the decimal here over twice. Okay, so 2 total decimal places. So we move the decimal twice. So that gives us $916.08. Oh, not cents, but 916.08. Okay, so 916.08 is 132% of 694. All right. Any questions on that one? All right, I'll leave that up for a minute. Now, in a lot of the problems, you'll see where they'll say what number, what number, what number. When they solve for what number, you can leave your answer as a decimal. But you'll have some problems where they'll say what percent. Now, when they say what percent, your final answer that may come up as a decimal, you'll have to convert it to a percent at the end. So you have to move the decimal to the right 2 times. So you're just doing the opposite direction. All right, anyone still writing? All right. So when solving for percents, convert your final answer from decimal to percent. From a decimal to a percent. Okay, so let's say, for example, if we have 537.05 is what percent of 467? So just like before, we're going to rewrite it the exact same way. So 537.05 is what percent of 467. Okay, so our 537.05, we just write that out. Okay. We know our is translated to mean equal. What percent? We don't know, so we just make that X. Yeah, no. Of, remember that means multiply. And 467 is just 467. So really it's just 467 times X equals 537.05. I just kind of switched it over because for some reason I feel better when my variable's on the left-hand side. Okay. So now all we have to do is divide both sides by 467. Okay, anything divided by itself is just 1. Okay, so that means that X is 537.05 divided by 467, which we are going to convert right over here. So 537.05 divided by 467, you can just rewrite that. So that's 537.05 divided by 467. Okay. And remember, when you're dividing by decimals, just move your decimal right up to the top. So that one just goes right up there. And you treat that like a whole number. Okay, so 467 goes into 537 once. Any more than that and it'll be over it. 467 times 1 is 467. Go ahead and subtract. 7 minus 7 is 0. We have to borrow 1 here. 13 minus 6 is 7. Okay, so we have 70, and we bring down our 0. Okay. So again, 467 goes into 700 once. Any more than that, it'll be over it. 467 times 1 is 467. Go ahead and subtract. We have to borrow, so that becomes 6. That 10 becomes 9. And that becomes 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. 9 minus 6 is 3. 6 minus 4 is 2. And we bring down that last 5. Okay. So actually 467 goes into 2,335 5 times. 467 times 5 is 2,335, which leaves us with 0. So that means X actually equals 1.15. All right. So any questions on that one? All right. So we're going to stop there. Did everyone sign in? All right. Sign-in sheet should be floating around. No, it's not. It's floating around right here. Yeah, thank you. So you move it over twice. Thank you. Yep, you convert it to a percentage. There we go. Oh, okay.
Where are you?